life. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the ESU League Season 2 Early Access Squad games tonight. My name is Apaku. I hope you're having a great night wherever it is that you are in this wonderful world of ours. We have players, I believe, from almost all over the world right now. I did see a couple of people I recognize from Asia, some from Europe, some from right here in the United States where I'm from, some from Canada. Tons of places, tons of players. We have what we believe to be 16 teams. We are waiting for our final team to get ready and join the servers right now. I want to give a big shout out to Plays TV for stopping by. For those of you that do not know about Plays TV, we will be sharing with you some of their cool content, really great ways to capture your game and reshare your game. So we'll actually be showing you some highlight clips of that during our intermissions coming up. We are almost ready to get going right now. I have to jump back in, make sure that all the teams are ready. So I will be back momentarily. Enjoy the music, and I'll see you in a few moments, okay? Take care, everyone. Please stand by. Welcome everyone to ESU League. This is going into week 2 of squads. The servers have started. We're waiting for the server to activate right now. We're going in. Looks like Team 8 was not able to get their full roster on right now, but that's okay. They're still going in no matter what. We did have to sub out a team right now, so we do apologize about that. I hope you all enjoy the rest of this as we go forward here. We're going to be casting this like we normally do, so just please stand by and relax. We're going to get you going here momentarily. Let me see. So everyone, the teams have loaded in. We are missing, it looks like one player has yet to join the server. He may have crashed. Those are possibilities. However, I believe that was the missing teammate from there. So anyways, folks, we want to give a big shout out, of course, to Plays TV for working with us tonight on this event. Also the PUBG tracker. We're going to go ahead and check the overview map as we always do here coming in. We have the map up and running. This is a south to north plane. So this looks like this course is going to go right across here, just a little bit west of Stahlberg. We're going to see people drop to the military, go to Novo. We should see people go to Milta, stretch to Milta Power. We should see a nice even stretch going to the east. We should see some people going to the west, of course, hitting a Rozhok, maybe even then taking cars out to Georgepol. Not really sure if anyone's going to make it down to Primorsk, but we're going to check them out from there. We're going to continue to watch the plane as it flies, see where the overall kind of goes out. And remember, early on in the game right now, as casting, as we work on this event, you do have to remember there's not a lot of action that we can really catch right now. So we're going to watch this overview. I believe what we're going to do is we're going to drop down here to Novo, which we see at least what looks like to be 3 squads dropping down. We have 1 squad going to military. 1 squad looks like they might go in to Primorsk. They're going to stretch this way. 2 squads going to Pachinki. 3 squads going to kind of school's apartment in Rozhok. Only 1 going east over here to Milta. Looks like 2 or 3 are going over to the East Coast on this side. One to Stahlberg, of course, one up to Severny, and another one looks like they're just going to stretch to North George Bowl. So we're going to go ahead and jump down over here, and we're going to jump down on Sheikh Zulu and start the match. Sheikh Zulu and his team have made it down. We're going to go ahead and go in here and turn down the rendering distance so we can see the teams that are really close right here. So Sheikh Zulu is in here with his team. We also have Arachnoid, Isatori, and Marshman over there as well. So we have, looks like we have 2 teams right now over here that are really close to each other. We got some shots being capped off. Can't hear where those are going or what they're going from right now. We're going to turn up the game sound for myself so I can hear the game sound in there. Of course, turn the music off for the rest of this event here, and we'll get going out. We do have shots. We're going to jump over right there, the shots. Take a look at Marshman over here. He has a Car 98 and he has an SKS on his back, running the double sniper, so he's taking some shots over there. We'll jump over to his teammate Isatori, who has looks like a very nice kitted UMP and a double barrel shotgun, but no helmet. Anaconda is running a Scar here, no helmet and with a shotgun. Sacred over here with a kitted M16. Let's see how kitted it is. Sorry, I have to do this. Not fully kitted. Doesn't have a rail or side scope on there, but we can see what's happening there. I'd like to remind you, I want to actually be able to read the stream while you're all doing this. I like to thank our friends from Mixer, YouTube, and Twitch TV for supporting the stream and letting us trial cast on all 4 channels. And we want to give a big shout out to RealStream.io as well for enabling the restreaming of this broadcast across all these channels. So it looks like we're going to have some combat here. Sacred's actually over here watching. We'll take a peek of here. So Sacred's not going to take the shot, because he doesn't have a scope. He's going to reposition himself around. Has a level 2 backpack on there. Got his little red early mask set to there as well. It's Satori. They know they got to move in on these guys. They know they're not that far. We're going to turn on X-ray for everyone. I'd like to thank all the new followers. I'd like to remind you, follower alerts are disabled for this, so we will not see followers or donations during these events, but we do appreciate your support. Make sure you hit that follow button and make sure you give a like to the channels and videos on YouTube and Mixer. Also, folks, as we go through this, definitely check out Plays TV. That's Plays TV. You can go ahead and download their app, and you can actually make some old highlights of your own PUBG experience or any game that you like to play. So it should be very fun for you to do so. We're going to be highlighting some of those in between the rounds as we go. I will be doing some commentating on those. I have about 10 or 12 clips to share with you. You can also see are going to spam our broadcast channel with our bots. Are going to make sure that you guys get a referral link if you want to use that, show support for the stream, and sign up. That would be great. We'd appreciate that. Just type exclamation Plays TVs. Will I host custom matches later? I could host some custom matches after this event if you guys would like. If we have enough people to do so, I'm always happy to host custom events here on the Apaku channel. I will not host them on ESU League, but I will host them on Apaku's channel. So, folks, we're going to go ahead and take a look. The 2-minute timer is coming up. We have not had any deaths yet. This one team is going to go ahead and move out, so we're not going to worry about separation. We have a southern kind of zone circle, so we're going to have these teams come in from the north and the south. So I believe we're going to get some vehicles going. I'm going to jump over to Pachinki. There's only one team in Pachinki right now. We have 2 teams kind of spread over here in apartments, so that should be interesting. I think we're going to jump over to the apartments right now and check out these teams in apartments. Sorry, I have to get to the apartments are a weird view sometimes. So we have 2 teams spread across 2 apartments right now. Looks like they've been doing some fighting just a little bit, but no one has died yet. We're going to stand by right now. They are both in the zone. They're currently in the red zone, so there's no real risk of firefight. They might stay here. They might be stagnant. Now, I want to remind everyone for this tournament today, we do have Apaku's To Kills Matter rules in effect. So during this time cycle, during the event, every kill matters for 0.33 victory points. Now, if your team finishes first through 24th, 25th place, you do get points, and those are called your victory points. I believe first place right now is 25 points. Second place is 20 points. 20, 19, 18, all the way down in points. Those are your initial victory points. Now, to make the game more interesting and really make the kills matter, what the title basically says, we're adding 0.33 multiplier. So every kill you get is going to be a multiplier. Now, this is going to be interesting. Let's turn off X right here. Oh, we're going to turn on X right here. Sorry, the cameras are a little hard to use sometimes in this small space. So the teams are inside. We're going to turn off X right now for a moment. So these guys are going to be pushing up on this other team. There's a scar down here. Looks like these guys have shotguns. Teams are looking on the outside. Oh, Chill FPS is going to take 2 shots on there. No one's hit. Up. Tiger X got hit. Keck. Mr. Nation Keck is down. He's going to get picked up by his teammates. Chill FPS is going to look like for the push. Tiger X is already down low on health. Chill FPS is just doing the work there. And Grad Life is coming in, picking up his teammate. Preacher's going to run down here. He's going to finish him off. Looks like, oh, no, Preacher gets around the corner. Looks like there's going to be some more pushing here. So that's two teammates down. It's going to be a third down. So that's the 3 wipe right there. And the last team, and that is it. That entire squad has been wiped by Preacher, Chronic Pudding, the Mac Clan, and Chill FPS. Congratulations, everybody. Hello, Kevin. Welcome to the stream. So we got to watch our first squad wipe. A team trying to take apartments and failed, holding those stairs correctly, only making sure to limit how much exposure the team actually has by only having one person on the stairs. That way that person can back up if need to. There's someone on the top of the stairs to handle if there's a push. But that way you're not going to get naded and down by nades, down by blinds, down by smokes. Really decent strategy for them holding that up space up there. So, I can't see them. Where are they? Okay, they're there. So now we're going to go ahead and take a look over here. Teams are starting to make the transition. We don't have any other teams in contact right now. The zone is starting to close in. The first zone, of course, is not as fast as the others. We'll go ahead and jump on Ghostly Ownage and his team over here. So we'll take a look here at the team as they go. Looks like we have micro Uzis, a pistol, a UMP, and some type of AR, which I really can't see on Beer Rob. So not a lot of kit there. They do have level 1 helmets. I see a level 1 vest, a level 2 vest, and that's about it, really. Maybe a level 2 backpack on one of them, level 1 backpack. So not a lot right there. We'll jet over to Cracker right now. We'll check them out, see what they got on their team roster right now. Oops, sorry about that. So it looks like they have a couple of AKs, level 1 helmets on most of the players. Only a pistol and a shotgun on one of their players. Looks like they don't have any advanced scopes right now, so some very quick looting, and they're going to try and get inside the zone. Jumping over to our next team. We're going to take a look at Ace and them. They have M16s, they have SCARs, they have UMP, 2 UMPs that look fully kitted, one with a 2-time scope on there. They have a red dot on the SCAR, a hollow, some level 2 helmets, level 2 vest, level 1 vest, some level 2 backpacks, some level 1 backpacks. Very nicely kitted. Looks like they're good to go. Now we're going to go to Twitch Clown Life here. He is up on the hills of Rozhok. His team he's got an 8-time scope on that M4 and looks like a fully kitted UMP. Good for him. Go over to Chunder right now. Chunder has a 4-time scope and a fully kitted UMP on his AR. Level 2 helmet. Oops. Humble, of course, has a SCAR and looks like a kitted UMP as well. In 631i has what looks like to be a SCAR. I did not see the scope. Give me a second. Has a SCAR with a 4-time scope on it. Doesn't look like it has any secondaries, however. So probably some good loot, man. So we have a tournament on Sunday, which is a duos tournament. So definitely come by and check that out. Let's jump over to Danny DeVito and his team. He has what looks like to be a kitted M4 here with a hollow scope. So they're set up at a very nice place. This is one of, and I'll show you guys where Danny is. This is one of those great places to hold. If you can get 2 players over on this side and 2 players on this side, you stand a very good chance of defending and supporting each other. This way you have someone to pick you up. Now you can stack 3 players or 4 players in this flat top building here, but you don't have to. It's Mashman. Okay. Yeah, sometimes the names are really hard to read on this, guys. I do apologize. Amnesia looks like we have a zone update. We have a zone update. Let me check this first. Amnesia has a shotgun and an M4. King Ross has an M4A4 kitted, and Zerxon has an M4A4 kitted as well. Level 2 helmets for both. Level 2 vest. Level 1 vest. So very, very nice. Let's go ahead and take a. Ooh, that was a shot. Looks like we're going to get a little bit more centering here. So this could still be a coastal finish or go up to Pachinki. It still could actually be an island finish. So both options are there. We're going to jump over to Twitch Amazon right now, who is running out in the field. He's passing by Randingo's team. So they're kind of out in the open right now. Not a lot really going on there. So Randingo and their team are, Theros and them are up in the houses over there in the quad reds. And these guys are headed to Pachinki. I'm not really sure why they would be migrating to Pachinki, if they think that's the center zone, possibly. Oh, and we got shots fired. So we're going to jump over, I believe, to Machine Gunner's taking those shots. So Machine Gunner is taking some of those shots. Theros is taking some shots on these guys. Turn on X-ray for you. Yeah, just those guys are just on that little hill there outside of nowhere. Theros is doing some serious damage there. Trying to get some damage done. The teams are separated right now, so some of those guys are healing. They got to decide what they want to do. Theros knocks out one. Nice job by Theros. They're going to go ahead and finish that person off. They don't want to let them get picked up right now. Gazil goes ahead and kills one of those guys off, so that was a nice little kill there for the team. Jump over to Machine Gunner, who has repositioned himself to make sure everything's going okay. We're going to jump over to Twitch Amazon, see what him and his team are doing. They got people from 2 fronts over here, so they're trying to defend on 2 fronts. Not really a lot they can do on those 2 fronts, but he's going to try. He's over here on this hill, so he's going to do the best he can to do something for his teammate. We'll jump over to Dollying Pig, who is running for cover. And Cool Zombie, who is currently down. Not really sure if Cool Zombie's going to be able to pick up by his teammates. His teammates literally ran away from him. So that's unfortunate. Daily Pig has been knocked out by Theros. Theros has gone ahead and killed Daily Pig. We're going to jump back up overview right here, right now. So Twitch Amazon is going to be the last one left here on his team after this comes down. So he's going to circle up. Looks like we've had some more deaths over here as well. A little bit further away. We'll try and jump over and take a look at those battles going on for you. So X-Reed has just taken out Historic, and he's moving on there. He's finally killed him off. X-Reed's teammates are there. Juicy John is going to die unless he gets a heal here very soon. A couple of them have moved back around, so we'll move back over to them. We'll jump over and take a look at some other teams here. Nerf Gun and his team are stationing up right now. They are currently located just on the other side of the circle there. Teams are going to be coming in here very, very quickly. Twitch Amazon, of course, is left out there in the distance. Teams have kind of stationed up a little bit. And we're just taking a look, seeing what we can see here on the map. See if we can find anything else We're going to jump over to Raise Your Hot right now, who looks like to have an AK-47 and an SKS fully kitted. Jumping over to Whale Force, who has an M4 and a Vector that looks like it's fully kitted. So that's going to be an OP for running into buildings and taking them out. An M4 and a Micro Uzi with the extended mag fully kitted for Shikazulu. And Join is running a Car 98 and an AK-47. He's a 4x scope on that Car 98, so he should be able to do some good damage. X-Reed with 3 kills still hasn't healed up yet. Not sure if he just doesn't have the healing or what he's doing there, but they should be healing up soon. These guys need to decide what they want to do moving forward. And I'll fix the Nightbot command in a little bit, everyone. I want to thank you for stopping by and supporting our streams tonight. And I want to give a big shout out, of course, to Plays TV, as well as our other sponsors. Don't forget, everyone, to follow ESU League on Twitch TV, twitch.tv/ESU League. Don't forget to register for our Duos tournament on Sunday. We do a tournament every Friday and Sunday with more tournaments coming up on the calendar. So do make sure to check them out as well. Make sure you follow us on Twitter and Twitch. So looks like we have some healing finally going on. The circle has updated. This is going to force the teams from the west to make some conflict. Looks like we've got some battles over here, so we're going to jump right over. Drop our vision down a little bit further, sorry. We just want to see the people that are close to us over here. So we're following Ronin HZ right now. They're doing some damage there. There's 2 teams fighting out right now. Borantori is pushed up with an AK-47. These guys are going to have to move soon. Seiruku is currently down. He's just got a shotgun and Micro Uzi, so range is not really going to help him very much. Looks like Braindead is going to be circling around the outside, see if he can get a position here. These teams have 1 minute and 35 seconds to move to get to the zone, and the zone is far. They barely have enough time to get to the zone at 1 minute and 35 seconds without any cars. So these 2 teams will be taking damage in the zone unless they have a car, and even then, they might not survive if both of them. Striker's knocked out Darkfly, so nice work on Striker. Darkfly has just been killed by Striker. We'll jump over to Seiruku, see what he's doing over here with his Micro Uzi. He's pushing around. He is pushed around to the back of this house. He's in the zone, going to get chunked a little bit here. He's coming around to his teammates. We're going to turn on X-ray mode for all of you. Mistake is running around out there. Looks like he's going to get pushed up. Oh, Marshman died from falling. Satori died from falling. I'm sorry we missed that. I do not know why those guys died from falling. Looks like maybe a boat accident. So we'll jump over to this battle over here right now with Pyro BD and Anaconda, see what's going on with this battle. We're going to jump up to overhead view. So Anaconda's down. Sacred's going to go ahead and start healing here. It is a 3v2. We're really a 1v2. We have another boat coming in behind over there, and that is it. That team is wiped. X-Reed adding to his kills for today. I believe that is his 4th kill. Juicy John's going to go out and get some loot over there. We're going to jump back over to our other battle that was brewing on the edge of the world. Teams are moving very quickly now. Looks like this team was not able to get a car. They're going to get chunked by the zone now. The zone doesn't do tremendous damage at this point, but it does do significant damage. So we're just going to let them run in the zone. Raise Your Hots is going across the bridge right now, hoping not to find bridge campers. So we'll go ahead and engage them. We'll watch this bridge cross right now, because I believe this is going to be a little interesting to see what people get in the zone here. If there'll be a firefight into the zone. And they're going that way, so we'll jump back over here to Humble. Taking shots right over the head of X-Reed and his team. The teams have landed on the water. These guys are just positioning themselves solidly up here on this ridge. 6 is going to be down. Vooks is going to take some shots. Vooks is all alone out there. of course, some of his teammates dying. Pyro DB and Juicy John trying to get to shore. Humble is up above. If he only knew there were people below. I think they're going to let their teammate die. Nope, he is not dead. Shaka Zulu took out Saint Riku with an M16, knocked him down. So right now, folks, the zone is closing in. We have what could be tons of battles here. Oh my God, look at that relocation. It jumped way east. We're going to go ahead and jump up here to Razor Hots. Oh, look at all these battles over here. Shots being taken. Joining them are go ahead and firing on the guys down in the village right now. We'll turn on X-ray again so you can see them running around over there. So we have two teams up here. We have one team up on the hill shooting against this other team over here. Well Force exploded that vehicle, killing XK Cracker. Of course, Randingo knocked out Razor Voice. Machine Gunner killed Razor Hot. So those guys are moving over as well. So this island over here. So Randingo and his team are going to start moving out. That car, Whale Force, has been knocked down. Theros knocked him down. Preacher is going to try and do some more damage as well. Join is down to almost no health. Mucho just killed Join, so that wipes out that team. Nice job by Theros, of course, getting those nice long shots. So Randingo, Grizzle, and Theros are going to have to move in. We have the yellow team. They're going to skirt the outside of the lines. This next team over here of King Ross and team are going to have to start moving in as well. Pyro DB and his team are going to have to come off this coast here. And that's just going to be a massive battle here. These teams are going to go at it pretty far here. Twitch Clown Live has gotten one down. Chronic Pudding killed Siren right now. So this is pushing on right now. So these teams, you know, came to a head here. Twitch Live killed Juicy John. So that's on the other side over there. Humbles continue to push. X-Reed is currently down. He's going to get taken out by Humble. That's going to take out the top killer in the game right now. Humble is over there. That's only one left. Cuttable is going to get taken down. That leaves Pyro DB. So that's going to be a 4v1. They're going to wait over here. 6-1 is going to be looking. Twitch and Live is taking out Cuttable. And Pyro DB is just going to try and hide right now. He's just going to try for placement. He knows his team is done. He knows all he can do is hide. So he's going to be as close as he can. He's going to hide. He's got great cover. If you look right here, he can't be seen from above. He can only be seen from the ocean right now. So that's a great place for him to be, and we're going to leave him there right now. We're looking for the next battle over at what we call Little Pachinki, by the way, everyone. And Little Pachinki over here, Preacher and his team are holding up with Chronic Pudding. Striker and Brain Dead are moving around the outside. Machine Gunner killed Twitch Amazon, so they finished off that team. So Theros and his team completely wiped them out. Nice work by Machine Gunner and team. They're coming up on Little Pachinki. I think we're going to follow Grizz here for a second, see what he can see. They're going to see a couple of teams on the right side over here. More teams are battling. Striker knocked out Trixilla. The question is, do you want to take Little Pachinki? And the answer to that question is, it looks like Grizilla and his team are going to take Little Pachinki here. Mistake, kill Trixilla, of course. That's going to wipe that out. These guys are going to get into this house here. They're going to reload their weapons, get into the house, save up, and reposition. Welcome, everyone. Hope you're doing good tonight. Mooch was just knocked out with a Car 98 shot. Chronic Pudding's about to get taken out with a Car 98. Oh! Randingo knocked out Chronic Pudding. Look at that shot. Now, that was a Car 98 knocking off the helmet. Randingo getting the next shot on there. Wow. What a shot that was. All right. Moving on right now. Taking another look over here. Seeing if we can get another zone update. The zone has updated. This is going to be great. There's some good hills here, a little valley here, a little ledge here, but not a lot. We'll jump over to King Ross and his team right now. King Ross is currently down, of course. Xerxen is moving around this outhouse out here. We're going to drop down the visibility another notch just because we're trying to see as few teams as possible on the screen with you. So these guys are going to start pushing Little Pachinki. They've left their teammate behind. I don't know why you leave your teammate behind when you can pick him up, but the zone's closing in 45 seconds. I think they thought that was the end of what it's going to be. Oh, and these guys are going to come right up on Machine Gunner and Theros, but not before Grizilla sees them. And Grizilla's going to get stomped here a little bit. Nope, he's going to get one. He's going to get two. Striker knocked out Machine Gunner with the Car 98. Striker knocked out Machine Gunner. So that's going to come up on right there. Striker went ahead and killed Machine Gunner with the Car 98. And the Matt clan is in great position to take some good shots here. He's got an 8-time scope. He's on the back of the zone. The zone's going to start to clear. And there it comes in. The zone's coming in right now. Teams are pushing in. Danny DeVito is over here. He's going to get some shots on him. Danny DeVito's going to go down. Theros killed Danny DeVito. That's out of that right now. Preacher finally killed Grizilla. Preacher finally killed Theros. So that is out as well. So more and more battles coming on right now. We have at least a couple of teams left. Massive battles over here. And I'm sorry we can't see all the battles all at once. As you can see, I'm trying to click on as fast as I can here. Stormy Bear just hanging on to the outside of the zone here. Nerf gun just over here on the outside. YOLO Dolo. YOLO Dolo has a Scar. Car 98 with an 8-time scope on it. Let's see what he can do there. It's just the 3 of them left on their team. They're going to be pushing towards Nerf. They're trying to clear their outsider right now, which is a nice thing to do. Bebop, I don't know why he is outside the zone right now, but yep, YOLO Dolo knocked out Stormy Bear. Knocked out Bebop. He's going to get shot here with the Scar. He's going to go down. YOLO Dolo's down. Machine Gunner took that Twitch Clown Live. Knocked out Liar. So let's see what happens on this next set here. YOLO Dolo is too separated from his teammates. He's going to go ahead, and that'll be it for YOLO Dolo. He's going to die out over here. Machine Gunner could pick up his teammates, but he's staying hidden. They know they got to get to the next zone. They have 21 seconds to move. So if you pick up someone now, they're not going to be able to outrun this zone. So watch what happens here with this team. They're going to pick these guys up. We're going to follow this because this is important strategy for all of you. The play zone's in 10 seconds. These guys need to move. Stormy needs to move. If Stormy is not moving, all right, Beer Bo has made a mistake. He is trying to heal. Watch what happens. 3, 2, 1. He's going to drop. Nope. Oh, he's outrunning the zone just barely. Oh, that was so lucky of him. If he had waited one more second, that zone would have totally knocked him out. So he got very lucky there. He followed the strategy rules. Knows the last zone's going to hurt. Knows just getting into the zone and getting down is important. Humble killed Pyro, Ghost Orange, and taking out some more over there. We'll jump over to these guys right now. Take a look over there. Chronic Pudding just killed Stormy Bear. There is 8 left. Vux killed Humble. Vux still doing the work for his team right now. Very, very impressive work. Nade's going to come in against Vux, see if that helps. Of course, the nade was deflected. Taking a look at the last zone here, we have 3 teams remaining, 1 full team and 1 solo player and a team of 3. And this full team is the ones that have the hill. They have a little bit of a ridge here, which is great. Not much of a ridge, but just a little bit of a ridge. Everyone has to come to these guys. They are in the zone. Of course, that means that they are open. So if we get some good solid smokes here, we could see some serious plays. I don't know why they thought a grenade would go that. I think they just think maybe someone's on the other side of the hill. So we're going to overview as best we can here, folks. 20 seconds into the zone. Vuxy is finally down. That team is going to go ahead and push out. Chill FPS, Preacher, Chronic Pudding are on top over here. Chunder, Twitch Clown Live, and 6 is repositioning themselves. Twitch Clown Live is going to go down. Chunder's over here. He's going to pull out his M416. He's going to try and take some shots. He's going to knock down 1. He's going to be taken down. Down to 6 left. Chills FPS, Twitch Clown Live. 6-1's going to go down here in a second. And he is knocked down. Nope. Yep, there he goes. He's knocked down now. So it's just up to Chunder to get in here. Trying to get the second, trying to get the win. It's 1v4 for Chunder. He's going to take a nade. He's going to throw it in. It might make the distance. Nope, no distance there. Chunder is pushed. He takes down the Mac Clan. Preacher's going to get ready to push him here in a second. The zone is not for the 4 now. It is for Chunder. Chunder has a little bit better position on that last zone right there. Not much, but a little bit of better position because he has the ledge. Preacher and Chill FPS are going up, so it's just 2 left, 2v1. Let's see what Chunder can do. We're going to stay up here in full spectator mode, of course. Seeing how the players are moving. I'm going to leave it in X-ray because it's a little bit better. (2v1). Chunder is taking damage. He's half health. He's on max booth. Chill FPS is going to come around the corner. He's going to just come up. This little ridge is protecting Chunder, and that's going to be it. Congratulations, guys. A nice win of the first round. Very well played. I'm just going to grab the score sheets very quickly, so please be patient with me because the server goes down very, very quickly. I just have to make sure that I have them. Okay, I have both, so give me a moment, please, everyone. You should have the Gazo so you can start doing the countdown, do the top tabulations. I sent you the message on Twitch, Drunky. Just let me know you got them.
Guess it's over?
Yep. So you should have them. Let me know if you got those Gazos. Okay, everyone. I want to stop by and I want to thank, of course, you all for playing that first match. We're going to get the next map ready here momentarily. So give me a few moments to do so. We're also going to show you some very, very cool samples of Play TV. I want to make sure that we get that going out there as well tonight. Chunky, were you able to get them? Do you see the images? Is it? Nope. Yeah, that's why you do the you have to go to the roster page, and it's a pain. Anyway, I'm gonna let you handle that. Okay, so what I want to do right now, folks, I want to thank you for stopping by. We have about 7 minutes before the next matches are supposed to start. While we do that, we are going to share some of the cool stuff from Plays TV. I want to show you a couple of the samples of actual people using their very, very cool product. And I want to make sure that you all have a chance to enjoy it and check it out. So if you give me 1 second here. We are going to do just that. So let's jump down to our Play TV screen. So in our Play TV screen right now, we're going to go ahead and show you first sample right here is a pan duel made by Jihad Me at Hello. So let's check this out.
Was it him?
He holds it up like a shield.
Oh. He's right there. Oh, pan him.
Oh,
my God!
So this
Yes!
is, of course, made with Players.tv. Don't forget you can do exclamation Plays.tv
That guy's a badass.
in channel to
You're gonna
go ahead
beat
and
him,
use our
dude. You're gonna
referral link.
fucking beat him. Oh my God, dude.
So gets the win.
God.
Very, very interesting right there. So very, very cool. Let's check out another one here. We're gonna call this one. This one's called Two Bullets in a Dream, and this one was made by Dream Cushy J.
Push
30.
all up to you.
I have 2 bullets and a dream.
Grab the boxes. There's a bunch of boxes all over the place. Actually, you can't even get to them. Looking at you. Yep.
Left front.
Oh!
One bullet left in the channel. Boom!
2 bullets and a dream.
Nothing else. Just one bullet left. Very nice. All right, let's check out another one here. Let's check out Car Stowaway. And this was submitted by Young BJ33. Dolly, we'd be happy to pronounce everyone's names correctly. If you can provide me with the phonetic pronouncing your name, I'll do my best to do so. Thank you very much. All right, let's check out this next one. Flashbang Shenanigans by on OS Stonewall.
No way! In the room you're in! Perfect.
What's going on? Watch the other guy.
Oh!
Nate, you knocked out 3, you knocked out 3, you knocked out 3.
Oh my gosh!
He knocked out a bunch of players with the flashbangs. And he got all the kills. Very, very cool clip right there. So this is Flying Car by KYS. Remember, all these are made by Plays.tv. Make sure to do !PlaysTV in chat, and you have a chance to basically make your own highlight reels. That is pretty impressive. Jumping, getting out of a moving car as it crashes into a balcony. I have to say, that is definitely one of the coolest things I have seen. I want to thank everyone for their follows today. Make sure you follow ESU League. Make sure you follow.
I'm getting shot. I don't know where.
Of course, Apaku on Twitter and Twitch
tree,
as well.
300.
You can get updated
healing.
information.
I knocked him out. I knocked him out.
And this is
Killed him.
Funny Duo
There's another
Win
one,
His teammates on to the right of him.
Sinestra.
By the other tree.
We have to go. We have to go forward. Shit.
I'm going. Pay attention to the boat. Pay attention to the boat first. There's one more guy at the boat.
Shit, we're so fucked. Huh. Should we get in the water?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's people swimming in the water. I see them in the water.
Oh, I see him.
55. Yeah, 2 people in the water.
They dove. Car. Oh, he's just.
What? There's another one.
There's 3 guys in the boat.
Northwest.
Northwest?
Bike. Someone got off a bike. Yeah, they're prone. Kill them.
Dude, they're all in the freaking gas right now. All four, right?
In the water. Yeah, they're dying in the water.
Are you videotaping this?
You guys are idiots. Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
They're all outside. What are you guys doing? You guys are all dead. You guys are all dead.
Yo, shoot the boat. Back up. Oh my god.
Oh, there's one left. Yo, you gotta swim, bro. Wait, I can throw a grenade, right?
Yeah. Wait, you're taping this, right?
Yeah.
Yo, put this on Reddit, I swear. Put it on Reddit, please.
Can you throw through?
You're
dead, bro. You're dead.
That is a fun duo.
Oh my god, Taylor, that was so fun.
Okay, everyone, I want to thank Plays TV for sharing those great highlights with us. We'll have some more coming up in their next intermission. We're going to get ready to start the server here in 1 minute, so we're just going to send you back to our startup screen, and we'll see you guys in a few moments when the game is live. Sorry about that. Wrong window. Here we go. Game is currently starting, everyone. Good to go. And here we go. All right, here we go. Wow. Another south to north. Looks like we're getting some of the similar things. Well, this time we have a team going to Melton, which is kind of cool. So we do have only one team going to Novo this time. One team going to military. Very interesting right there. One team going to Milton. No one going to Milton Power. Two teams kind of spreading out towards Pochinki, maybe down to Primorsk. Three teams going for just this general area over here, trying to get cars. Two teams looks like they're ending up in Polyana, which is great. Another team which is ending up over here at the compounds. Another team on the top west coast. One at Stahlberg, which I never land at Stahlberg. There's never enough loot for me. And that team looks like they're starting for Yasnaya. So let's take a look, and we'll go over here and see. One team is going for apartments. They've got apartments. One team's going for J-Car. Another team looks like they're going for Roshawk. There's actually two teams over there. So let's be interesting. One's going for the car over here. So we'll see what happens there. Mistake, of course, is down over here. Take a little bit of damage. These guys are getting a car. Looks like they're probably going to go to Primorsk. And we're going to go ahead and follow Theros right now. See what they're picking up in Pochinki. So we'll let you guys enjoy. We're going to swap back and forth around for a couple teams. Let you get some spectating in as we go around. You can check out the other teams. Looks like Machine Gunner's got already a scar and a UMP. Chronic Pudding looks like he has a, was that a micro Uzi and an AR? Ooh, Ronin HC has a UMP and an SKS already. Very nice. Join sporting a 222 variation, level 2 helmet, level 2 vest. Got a micro Uzi, very nice. Stormy Bear out here in the wilderness with his AR and shotgun between the bridge and Primorsk. Wow, we got shots going on right now. Let's hear where we see. Let's see if we can jump into that battle. Where are those shots being taken? Now this is an eastern field right now. So Chunner and his team are over here. It's a 3v4. X Games moving in. Rusk is over here on this side. Let's take a look over at Chunner and see what Chunner's seeing right now. Chunner knows Rusky's over there. He's gotten shot by him. Gonna take some looks up there, see what he can see. So he sees him going into the other building across the street. Jump over to Cool Zombie 11. Nice positioning over on the edge of the map. Amazon has a VSS and a Scar. Pig has a Scar and a Pan. And Deva has a pistol and looks like an AR with an extended mag on it. Very, very nice. So it looks like there's a drop that's been dropped over here. Let's go take a look at that drop, see what we can see. It was dropped right by the barracks. I do not see anyone in the barracks currently. Ooh, I thought I heard somebody. So, it doesn't look like anyone dropped anything by the drop, so this drop could still be open. Of course, the zone, this is still in the zone for the drop, so that's good to know. Kind of in the middle of the zone. Trying to see if we have any more combatants getting ready to battle anywhere. Please give me a moment. Looks like Chunner and his team have been left alone in Rozhok. Watertown is being looted by Nerf and his team, and it looks like Sacred's starting to move over towards the bridge, so that team should be interesting. Milta guys are lining up. They're trying to get to the center of the zone. They have some solid points down here. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what they have on their team. They have an auto shotgun, a micro Uzi. We have an AK-47, another micro Uzi, being very popular these days, an AK-47 and an auto shotty. And Burnout has an AR with a hollow on top, and it looks like a shotgun in the back. So, not bad. So they're going to continue to loot. They'll be safe for a little while there. Take a look over here at CV Ryan and his teammate. They're holed up over here. Scuba is lying next to them. I don't know why they're hiding directly in this house, but okay. They have all have ARs, scars, auto shotguns, AK-47s, some level 1s, some level 2s. All around not that bad. We'll jump over to Dolly. Twitch Amazon just picked up the package. Looks like he picked up another VSS. If he did, let's see if someone else is going over there to pick it up. I think he just may have peeked it, letting one of his teammates go over there and pick it up. Let's see what's in there. You know there was a vest in there because he dropped the vest. Oh, it was a Tommy gun. Yeah. Got a car rolling in over here. They're just going to let the car pass by, I believe. They're not going to take any shots. I would have taken shots at the car. Oh, no, he's taking... Amazon's taking some shots at that VSS. Or is that Devi outside? Nope. Cool zombie? Nope. Alright. Oh. Let's jump back. See where everyone's going. Chill FPS and his teammates are going down this way. Looks like we have a battle brewing over here. Turn on X-ray for the buildings. King Ross and his teammates have some AK-47s. They've gotten Juicy and his teammates, Juicy John, locked down into these houses right here. Now, no one has to really do anything here. This other team can fall off if they want to, but they don't have to. Take a look at these two teams here. Juicy John over here on the wall with a scar and a micro Uzi. Cuddable taking some shots. Ooh, nice jump to Cuddable. He's got that SKS with a holographic scope on it. He's going to get some picks on there now. We'll jump over to X-Reed, who has positioned himself on the other side over here. So good position here with this wall. King Ross over here on the other side. Looks like Zern is over here. He might be trying to loop around. He has no helmet on, so that could be kind of a limitation right there we don't worry about. And then, of course, PyroDB is out baiting right now. Taking some shots on Amnesia. Got a little bit of hit there. No contact hits, though. Just looks like a false positive there on my screen. There's no damage was done. These guys are just repositioning themselves continually around. They're going to try to get into a house now. We'll go ahead and take the overlook for you. And you can see King Ross, Amnesia, and Zer are just going to go ahead and say, you guys can have this house, you can have this complex. We're going to move on to another one. Maybe we can get some more fighting done there. So the zone is coming in right now. It is going to start chunking. It's already chunking Ghost Zone to Stormy right now. They probably have some good med kits, so they're fine. Looks like it's Satori and his team's going to go across the map right now, go across the bridge. Theros, the machine gunner, they're going to pick up Theros and they're going to get out of town. Going to take a look and see what else we got over here. We're going to jump over to Turk because I believe Turk is solo. Oh, no, that's his team coming up, I believe. Yep, that's Turk's team coming up right now. They're picking him up. Turk was outside the zone. So he's going to get picked up by his team, so that was nice of them to stop by and pick him up. They still have what looks like to be another player that's still behind them, so they're probably going to split off now and go pick him up. The zone update has occurred, of course, and it's going to center more, so we could be seeing a open field finish here. We could even be seeing a Yasnaya finish or even a Edge Miltha finish. Now, it's Satori and his team are bridge camping right now. They don't know that there's no one else left on the island. Of course, they have no way of knowing that, but they are bridge camping. They want to get the kills. So we're jumping over to Cheddar and his team, which are in a good position in the middle of the map. We're close to the middle of the map. This is one of those good places you can take and hide. I want to just kind of cover the spot tactically here. You have a hill over here with some tree cover. You're good there. You have a hill behind you so people can basically shoot, but also you have an opportunity to leave this way and get up over hill and get some good cover. And there's some solid ridges. You have some light walls around the outside hedges, little blockades over there, and a couple. You do also have access to this roof. Also around you are a lot of good hills for people to position on you, but also give you a chance to escape. Now, right over this hill is the what we call the Yasnaya Fields. So these fields here, you can see again this nice little divot here, this nice little pathway. Great for traveling across, great for laying down in. And also up here, if you position on these hills, you can see people laying down in the fields and take shots at them. So these guys are giving up this. They're going to move towards a more central location. And we're going to jump right over right now. I think we have some people fighting. Yeah, we have a house crash going on right now. So that's one down. So we have a couple teams here. That's another one down. They're going to push Amazon. Push Amazon. Rusky is going to go. The other guy is still locked up inside. Now, these guys are getting shot at, by the way, from the warehouse. And that's going to be a down. They're going to go ahead and get in there and go ahead and finish him off. And they know they have at least one more. They think they have at least one more person. So let's go ahead and see what they do here. All right, and Rusky's going to get down. I would kill Rusky if I was him, but no, that's going to be it. I would have gone for the kill shot on that one, just for my team's sake, because they were also down. So a nice job by Historic Plat X Games and Rusky for clearing this house and taking it over. Well done by them, wiping the squads down, taking out another squad. So we're going to go ahead and reposition our cameras right now. We have two teams that are still on the edge right now. We have one team that is... Ooh, do we have two teams over here now? Ooh, I believe we have two teams in the military. Looks like Chunder's team went in there and then are leaving. 3 people in the car, so... Not sure if they had an engagement there or whatever. Turn off X-ray while we go. We're going to go ahead and look down a little bit. So they're trying to find a place to go right now. They know the zones are updating. There's a couple options. They can take a couple of different compounds over here. I do hear shots going on. I believe that's between the 2 new places we just saw. So, yep. So those guys are going to get picked up here. And that was John Ricus was knocked out Historic. So Historic, of course, over here, John Ricus is scoped in with a Car 98, taking these shots. Let's take a look at where he is. He is right up here on top. Look at this OP position. He's bounced up here. He's leaning out. How in the world are you going to see that? I mean, really, how are you going to see that? So all he has to do is just wait for someone to cross that little window there, and he can take a shot at him. So let's watch and see if anyone crosses that window. Now, see, you can see the gun. You can kind of see the gun through the wall right there. So he knows there's someone behind the wall, but he wants to make sure he can get someone in that window. Oh, look at that. He was seen, he got shot. Now he's going to go ahead and take an energy drink and heal. Ooh, listen to all those flies. Oops. For some reason I can't zoom on the map. Please give me a moment. There we go. Map is going to update here. We got 3 teams really close to each other right now. Had some battles going on in the fields over here. We lost Amnesia. I believe those shots are still located over here. All right, Liar and his team are pressing out. Let's go follow them. Let's follow their press out right now. We're going to turn on. We're going to keep on moving up here. I think they think they're going for this box. I don't know why they would go this box. Rip Boys, I didn't see any vehicle takedowns. No. John's got another knockdown here. Let's see what he's saying out here. He's going to go ahead and start healing up, I believe. So John's going to go ahead and heal up with his car 98. Platinum team are moving in. The zone has updated. The zone has gone south towards Milta, so everyone's going to have to start moving now. So this could get dangerous on a couple of levels. We're going to jump out here. So this is barely longer and safe. So Vixie's going to push here. Liar's going to start falling back. Our team over here has already transitioned out. So let's see what else we can get. Can these teams get someone on the road here? Let's go ahead and follow this team in. Wow, Liar knocked out Shake. Just knocked him right out. Jump over to Sacred, who's on the south part of the zone with his team. There's a machine gunner and his team are doing engagements as well. Historic, and next game we're going to... Oh, these guys jumped all the way over here. Let's jump over and follow them, see what happens. We're going to turn on X-ray for all of you. See the players scooting around the outside. There's two teams here. Oh, Platt saw one. You can see Historic's going to see him. There we go. Historic's going to see him, so... X Games, they're positioning around these guys over here. Now, of course, these guys don't know it, but here comes another team right in behind them. So we'll have to keep an eye on this one right now. X-Ray knocked out Zern, and X-Ray went and killed Zern. We have another car that's just going to pass by. We'll jump over to Randingo and their team, taking shots at Chunder as they run across the battlefield. Juicy John killed out Marathon. Look at that. Knockout. Knockout. So they'll take those guys down, and that'll be it for that. Two quick knockouts on the bike. Not the bike. Pyro B killed Dr. Savage, or knocked Dr. Savage out with a headshot. Rendigo killed Brad's life. We're going to jump over to Mooch right now. Going to go ahead and check out Trixkilla, see what Trixkilla is doing. Trixkilla is up on the hill with his teammate. And the zone is closing in. Scooby Steve is in the back over there, laying down. So these guys are hoping for a hill finish. It is not going to be so. It is going to center more in towards the Pachinki area. More teams are going to have to push in here, and it's just going to get nasty. Lots of teams left here. We have a couple teams battling over here. We'll jump over here. These guys are battling on the edge. They have a minute and 43 seconds to get inside the zone here. Rejahad and his team trying to stay afloat here, trying to make sure they don't get surrounded. Making some noise here. Whale Force is knocked down. Yolo Dolo has taken down Whale Force with an SKS shot. Yolo Dolo himself is getting damaged, repositioning around the hill. Again, they have a minute and 17 seconds to get in. This next zone will be painful. Not the most painful of zones, but it will be painful. Yolo Dolo is down. And more than likely, unless his team can get him up, that'll be it for him. They're going to go ahead and reposition to pick Yolo Dolo up. Liar's going to stay on the outside here. He's going to cover the area as they go. Teams, of course, are moving away and up the hill. That's what you kind of want to see. Of course, we realize that as these teams move, this team will be moving right into Trixilla and his team. Theros Machine Gunner are engaging the Turk and them as they're moving out of their houses. So we'll jump over to the Randingo and them and see what they can do. The iron scopes on the Scar really do hurt the level 2 sight. It's not one of my favorite things to see. Definitely some things that need to be changed, and the game developers are well aware of it, and they'll work on it for us. Guys, do remember this game is in early access, so there are a lot of bugs and things that are still being worked on. Patches and weekly updates are going out. So we want to thank PLAYERUNKNOWN Battleground for allowing us to host these custom events and tournaments, even with the game being in early access right now. Cryan went ahead and killed John 1. Ace is laying prone here. Cockroach knocked out one. We're going to try and see where Ace is. Give me 1 second, please. He is just outside the zone. His team is pretty much around him, but he's just trying to be careful here. Doesn't want to get too exposed. And we already have another drop going in. We have shots over on the hills right now. Outside the zone is CV Ryan. Raise Your Hot is outside the zone. Not sure he's going to be able to make it in. YOLO Dolo and team are running in, so they're still running and gunning across the battlefield right now. They do have a car, so they should be able to get in just fine. Up on top of the hill, of course, we'll jump over right here. Cuttable, Pyro DB, and Juicy John, and X Reed, of course, are up here. They're up in the wizard. They're up in the, some people call it the Wizard Tower, some people call it the Pancake, whatever you choose to call it. And oh my God, look at that zone for them. This zone could not be any better for them. This update is going to force everyone to come in around them. Razor Hot died outside. CV Ryan is going to die outside. Trixel is going to die outside as well. Multiple players dying outside. We're going to jump to a couple of ones going on. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Have to turn it online to make custom servers. Shutter putting some serious weight down. Let's go jump over to Liar right now. He is on the outside over here. Jump over Gazilla, who is moving forward. He's coming up on another team over here against YOLO Dolo and his team. I don't know if he sees them just yet. They are to his right, so he should see YOLO Dolo around that rock, and he is kind of out in the open. Randingo went ahead and killed Liar with Car 98. YOLO Dolo took some shots there, and those shots are going to be Randingo and Theros, and Gazilla is down right now, and he is taken out by Vux. Vux is taking out another teammate over there. Jumping over Randingo, who has 3 kills for his team right now. Vux has 1 kill for his team and is without a helmet. Moving over to Juicy John right now. Still up inside. Humble is knocked out. Chunder killed Risky. We're going to try and get to another battle scene, see if we can find you folks a good battle that's going on. A couple of them are on the outside, so it's a little hard to catch up because everyone's kind of rushing in towards this middle. Chunder and his team are going to take some shots here. Nice little headshots right there. Nice little peeks. They do have to get into the zone, but they don't have to go far. The problem is the other teams have to come around the backside of them right now. So coming around the backside, coming from the south up north, Historic and X Games don't have a lot of space there. And they have another team in the blue behind them. So the blue's moving in now. So everyone's starting moving blue. Theros finally killed YOLO Dolo. Humble knocked out Historic. And we're going to follow this battle up here on top here with Machine Gunner and Theros. They're going to try and stay alive. Chris Axe and Vux are there. Juicy John, of course, in there. B-Rob, Cockroach is down on... Coach Rocks is down on the bottom of there. X Games Historic are knocked down as well. Humble and his team still getting into the zone right there. Humble is currently knocked down. Look at all. Historic killed Nerf Guns. Churnder killed Marshman. X-Tracker killed X-Plat. Mistake killed Ghost Ponage. Just tons of death. I mean, just too many battles for me to really count on and report on right now. Rapid death successions here. We have one knockdown. Anaconda needs to pick up his teammate. Mistake, Brain Dead, and Striker are coming in from the outside. They're going to have to move up this hill. They got great position on here. The next zone update has occurred. We'll take a look quickly at that next zone update, of course. And this has no buildings in it. It is right here on this hill. So everyone's going to have to be getting the kills as they come in. And we're going to go X-ray vision for everybody as best we can so we can see everyone. So that is it. Cuttable went ahead and eliminated Theros. So Pyro DB, of course, killed Machine Gunner. And those guys are going to reposition right now. Aces and Mooch are down in the corner. X Game is just lurking on the outside, trying to do his best to stay in. Sacred Anaconda, and of course Brain Dead. So we do have only what it looks like to be 2 full teams left right now. And we're going to go from here. Striker went ahead and killed Pyro DB, so that was a nice shot there with that AKM. Nerf Gun's taking one out, so this push right here for this top hill advantage is going. Now, of course, the top hill advantage, in my opinion, you know, doesn't have a lot of trees, so there are some drawbacks there. Mistake's going to come around the circle. Cuttable is going to kill Ronan with an SKS. Mistake and Giant Juice are going to try and push Brain Dead here. 10 players remaining. Mistakes can get dropping. Giant Juice is going to go ahead and get dropped down as well. Cull's going to come around the outside. Giant Juice is not in the zone. They can't pick up the same. Brain Dead is going to come out. Cuttable is going to be able to take down Brain Dead. Striker is going to take down Cuttable. It's just going to be X-Reed left alone for his team here. Unless Giant Juice can get picked up. Giant Juice is not going to be able to pick up. A Striker will not finish him off. So Giant Juice does have a chance to get up. So Mooch and Ace are down here, but still behind Mooch and Ace. Look at that. X-Gamer getting the kill. Or actually getting the knockout right there. And that's going to be it for them. X Game is doing a stellar job with the lurk. 4 players left. 1 team of 2 and 2 solos. So Anaconda with his Scar right there. Juicy Johns is getting shot by X Games all the way on the bottom of the hill. He's got to head up towards the right side. He's the closest one to the zone right here. They don't know where Anaconda is. Juicy Johns is going to go ahead and take some shots on him. And it looks like he might actually get the kill shot. He does. It's a 2v1 right now. So moving on to the 2v1 cameras, we're going to go ahead and reposition. These guys are going to get in the zone. X-Reed is definitely exposed to Anaconda. Does not know it. X-Reed thinks he knows where he is, though. I mean, they're looking around. They're both exposed. Anaconda doesn't know the exposure. They are looking to the south. They're not sure if that person was alone. So we're going to turn on X-Ray for a moment here. Let's see what happens. The zone's going to update in 4 seconds. This zone will chunk. X-Reed obviously has no meds left. Anaconda is fully boosted. Well, his 3/4 are boosted. Anaconda's running out. X-Reed is going to have the best chance to see him. And there he does. X-Reed sees him. He starts taking the shots. He wants the kill. He wants it quick. And there he does it. X-Reed pulling it off at the end for his team. The zone was closing in. His teammate was already going for the zone. Way to go, guys. Very nice. Very well played. GG. Team 11. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab the score total so our individual can tally up the scores for us. Making sure that I got the screen grabs. And there we go. I'll be back in 1 second, everyone. Please give me a moment. We're going to go back to our start screen. So, what a first 2 rounds. Great job there. Exclamation event in either of our channels will give you the current roster. Our admin is currently putting in all the results. So we're going to make sure to go on and make sure all those go in there. Remember, the points get allocated, the victory points, and then the kill points are being done after that. It does take some time to do that. It is a manual process from the screen capture we give. We definitely want to give a shout out right now to the PUBG Tracker Network. Thank you so much for your support and working with us here at ESU League. My name, of course, is Apaku. I am a Twitch broadcaster and caster. Last season, I was top 100 in PUBG squads. I'm also a PUBG partner, so that's why I get to host the custom servers. I've been playing PlayerUnknown since Alpha before it was available to be streamed. So I have a considerable amount of knowledge for PlayerUnknown as we go into it. I had at one point over 580 hours before it released from beta. So I was doing a lot of playing with devs, a lot of play testing. During Alpha and Beta, I was always in the top 30 players in the world, solos and squads. So I'm not that bad. And I want to thank you all for your patience. Please realize that PlayerUnknown is not yet ready for esports. So when we do these esports events, a lot of the casting, a lot of the movement, there's not a lot of features I can use. I don't really have another person to help me do analyst, so I can take a moment to breathe, so I can, like, find another area that's fighting. I don't have someone else that I can quickly cut the camera to, like you can do right now in CSGO. CSGO or Overwatch and some of the esports. But all those features are coming, and PlayerUnknown has been a great partner in doing so. Of course, Blue Hill Studios, located in South Korea, is the developer that we're talking about. I also want to make sure, like I said, we're shouting out the PUBG Tracker Network. Thank them for that. Also like to welcome Plays TV. What we did earlier in the last intermission is we took a couple of minutes to watch some Plays TV clips. If you do exclamation Plays TV and chat, you should be able to use our referral link and, of course, sign up and make your own highlights to share with your friends, family, fans, viewers, followers, and even us here at ESU League and myself, Apaku. Please make sure you follow us on Twitter and Twitch, and make sure you know about our tournaments. We do a squad tournament every Friday, and we do a duos tournament every Sunday. So that gives you some varying options in there. And we do them per season, so you can, go over the season. Also, we have some fun options. I myself do a custom tournament that's invite. Only the top 250 players in squads are eligible to partake in the tournament. So it's a very exclusive tournament that I host on my channel, so definitely give that a chance to check out. Now, we do have only about 4 minutes left, so I am going to jump over to Plays TV channel right now, and we can share and watch some more of the video highlights while I get the custom server ready for the team. So, without further ado, here we go. So this next video we're going to watch is Mid-Air Car Kill by Sean Banff.
Yo.
Well, that was pretty freaking cool. I like that. The next one is going to be Motorcycle Roof Landing by Don Key.
Okay. What if oh fuck.
Wow, I like that clip. I'd also like you to check out some other things. Give me 1 second. Let's check out one. We have time for at least 1 or 2 more here. So let's check out the next one, the quad kill with grenades, submitted by Epic CV. Remember, you too can do all these highlights. Just check them out at Plays TV, and you will have a chance to make your own and share with your friends.
Then they won't know where
And there it goes.
they get hit from.
Oh!
Oh my god!
Very, very, very.
That was,
very
wait, was that overkill?
now
That was
this
4
was an
people?
early
Yeah.
access
Okay,
one, so you'd actually the kill feed probably wasn't working for that one, so we can't tell if he actually killed all 4 with the nade at once, or if he had downed them and then gotten the kill. So this is a Roof Squad, right? And this is by Headless Turtle. So Headless Turtle's Roof Squad wipe. Let's take a look.
Can I make it up this hill, you think?
Dude.
Oh, keep going. No fucking way.
Taking your Jeep on the roof. Ryan, win it for us all, baby. That's the plays right there.
Oh, fucking.
Very impressive. Now, 39 seconds left, folks. I'm not going to show you another one right here. We're just going to go back to the startup screen, so just please stand by.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And bass up the track a little bit, because I want to hear that. Because I want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear that. Whatever. Yeah, I want to hear that. Yeah, I want to hear that.
Welcome back to ESU League Squads Nights here on the ESU League channel, Apaku's channel, Mixer, and YouTube. Hope you're all enjoying it. This is our final round of the evening. The teams and the scores are a little bit close. This is our first night with the kill modifier, so it will take some time to get out there. I'm sorry, the prizes, I don't have the list of prizes in front of me right now. I do apologize about that. We are updating that prize list as we speak, and that'll be on the ESU's website. So you can check that out. So we're going to come in here to the very, very end. I again want to thank Plays TV for joining us tonight. That was great. The PUBG Tracker Network, thank you so much for your support as well. From me, Apaku, to ESU League, thank you for letting me cast these events for you and sharing these events with all of you out there. Hopefully we continue to grow this community here on ESU League, Esports Underground, and we continue to do some more fun things, not just tournaments, but some more fun events with a little bit different flavor. I know there's some plans to do some more things. I do a lot more on my own. I hope you've all had a great time. Please make sure you hit those follows. And again, if you do exclamation event in whatever channel you are currently in, you will have an opportunity to see the active roster and how it's being worked on. The server is now starting. The countdown is going, and we will be watching it as it goes as normal. I hope you enjoy. My name is Apaku. Again, round 3 starting now. And everyone disappeared from the island. Wham! Alright, let's move over here. We're going to see where the airplane's coming. So instead of a south to north, now we have a north to kind of southwest. So kind of northeast, southwest. So the trajectory should be along this line here. So that should be very, very interesting. A lot of people drop early. They're going to try and go to Stallberg. People are going to go east coast. Some people are definitely going to go to Yasnaya. Yasnaya would definitely be a place where that goes on there. People are going to drop, of course, all the way down the center and go across as they do. We're going to see where this spread out comes, and hopefully we'll have some good casting on that, and we'll keep up on the overview map as we go for the moment. Looks like we had a lot of people jump. Oh, we only had one team actually go for military. Everyone else looks like they're going to go for prim out here. Anaconda getting that late jump out there. These guys could go to over here to Fisherman's Wharf. You could get a boat and jump and go a little bit longer over there. So definitely some cool things to check out there. We have one team landed at the high school and one team landed at apartments. One team landed at Rozhok, one landed at Firehouse. Another team looks like they are getting in boats and going to be heading over towards Georgia Pole. We had one team land out towards, one went to Fire Zone, of course, and the rest split over to Severnier. Only one team landed at Yasnaya. One team went completely East Coast. So a lot more of a West Coast direction. No one went to LIP. No one went to military. No one went to military. And, of course, look at this northern zone. This is going to be fun. We should see some good combat coming up from the south north there. So if you don't have a car, what's going to happen? So we'll jump over here. Anaconda is inside water, it looks like. He's got a car 98. Sorry about that. His Twitch Prime, Balaclava, I can't never say that word, is on. We're going to go ahead and jump up. His team is, of course, the dark purple. They're already inside. The yellow team is going to be coming around the hill. The question is are they going to come up inside, or are they going to stay and go somewhere else? Realize there might already be a team there. They're all headed towards this vehicle, so we'll wait and see what happens there. So we could have a battle in Primorsk. Or these guys could just go up the west coast, which is a great place to loot, by the way. Not have to battle anyone else. There's only one team made it to Prim. Does look like they're going over the hills. I mean, they could be coming around this corner. Or they could just be heading up the west coast so they're closer to the zone. If I was them, I would jump out and I would take the next 2 cars, by the way. I would limit how many cars were here. They didn't. They bypassed them. That's okay to do. They don't realize, I mean, they didn't look where the zone was. I think that would be a great way to go, but that's just me. So we're going to go ahead and move over. Looks like there's going to be no battles in Prim. Fishing Village looks okay. We're going to jump over to Stormy Bear and then over in a military base. Look at that. It's got a Vector, got a Scar. Nerf already has a UMP, has an AK-47. Beerbo has an AR, AK. And Ghost Stonage has what looks like to be a semi-kitted UMP. And, of course, a Scar as well without certain attachments. Although it does look like he has an extended mag there, so that looks very, very cool. So we're going to let them continue to fit over here. Take a look and see if we can find any battles here. No one else landed really in Pachinki. A couple of guys are leading out in Gatka. The Georgepol teams, there's 2 teams in Georgepol. One in southern Georgepol. So if you're ever in Georgepol, these houses are right here. And I'll jump to them, and then these 6 here, these are generally the best loot in Georgepol. Of course, you can get stuff in the containers, and of course, everyone knows containers. But these are the best concentrated tier 3 loot spawns that you're going to find in the game. And I'll jump down, I'll show you these houses. Whenever you see a house like this, once it renders, okay, there we go. And we're just going to jump outside. So it's these houses right here. All right, so this 6-pack right here. So this is a 6-pack, and this is the back 6. So these houses right here are generally prime with loot. We'll jump over to Ruski right now. Take a look. He has level 2 helmet, level 1 vest. He has a UMP. No, I'm sorry. He has an AR and an SKS already. Has a hollow sights on there. That's very good for him. We'll jump over to Platt, who has an AK and a Scar, a level 2 backpack. Jump over to X Game, who has a UMP and a Stork. Now remember, these guys just got here, and look at how much kits they already have. They haven't been here very well. They had to run pretty far. Now, Mooch is over here. He is on the outside of Georgepol, so this team is coming into Georgepol. Remember, we saw them land all the way south, so they don't really have a lot. They are going to get some loot on here, but they're going to be coming up on this other team. We'll jump across to Randingo, who has a fully kitted UMP and a Car 98, so he's still waiting for a helmet there. Grizilla, who has a Car 98 as well. So again, where they're looting over here in North Georgepol. Here we go, North Georgepol. See how they spread out across North Georgepol? Very, very risky to do so, but they spread out across North Georgepol. There's good looting in these houses here. There's solid looting right along these houses here, and some solid looting back here, and some solid looting right here. These are great places to get some good guns. The big apartments where Grizilla is, if you have the time to farm them, and since they don't have to leave for the zone, they know they got plenty of time. Now, Danny DeVito is doing something very interesting. We'll jump over to him. Him and his team, they have guns. They're leaving. They're going towards North Georgepol. Randingo is kind of separated from his team. So let's go ahead and follow this and see where this goes right now. So this guy's going to dive bomb apartments, and they're going to take up space right between Randingo and his teammates. I'm sure they have heard that already, so they're going to be aware. And we'll jump out, and they're looking around. As they drove in, they immediately saw, it's like you can see, there's a door open, with this door open, that door open. They know there's people here, so they have to be careful. Take a look and see if we can find any other battles going on anywhere. No battles going on anywhere just yet. Everyone's still looting. It's early game. Christak went out to actually get a drop. So there was a drop out in the water more than likely. I believe so. Yep, he got an M24. Awesome! This is going to add some more to the game. He went out, took the boat. When you see these zones... Oops, sorry. when you see these zones that have a large portion of water in them, and you're along the coastline where that water is, make sure you can see a boat, because a lot of times the drops are going to be out in the water and beyond your ability to swim to them in a comfortable manner. So definitely check that out. So again, you know, going to Cervania at this point really paid off for that team. Everyone else moving up. Military base is going to need to start moving up right now. The map is closing in. Of course, there's plenty of time. People are still looting over here. Dan DeVito, Randingo is positioned. Let's see where his position is up here. So Randingo is up. He doesn't have a helmet yet for some reason. He hears the car moving. He's making the call out to his team. I still don't understand why he doesn't have a helmet, though. He should have been able to find a helmet by now. Maybe he just likes to play, you know, at a disadvantage. I don't know. So again, smokes and nades, very, very important. Amnesia is the only one that stayed back. His whole team actually left without him. Not really sure where they went. Oh, they went up to go loot Zarky. That's where I would go. But I would have taken my teammate with me. Unless they left him here to kind of scout for them, which is entirely possible. Vux is being lit right now. Look at that. Tier 3 backpack, Tier 3 helmet. He went and looted over into the firing range area. So definitely paid off for him. We're waiting for the military teams to come in. Primor's team, they have cars. They got 2 cars. They're going to start heading north, of course. This zone's not going to hurt them too much. Darkfly and his team are just going to start running. They don't have a car. They'll be able to make the zone pretty good. And the Maclan. Let's jump over to the Maclan. So these guys are going over here. So this bunker here wasn't always opened up. So this bunker is newly opened. It was opened sometime in the first week or 2 of early access. It was patched to be opened up. It's still a very small bunker. It's not a huge bunker. But it does have some really good weapons in it. I mean, look at this right now. Look at this drop. You've got some ARs in here. You've got, what else? Well, they picked it all up, of course. So I can't see it. But you got to check all the corners. You got to make sure you tab view for looting over here, because sometimes stuff is stuck. You can't see it. But yeah, so they went ahead and looted that up. Let's go ahead and take a look at this team. Chill FPS. Chill FPS has on a AK-47 and a shotgun. Preacher, of course, has... Let's see, we have an AR, another SCAR, level 3 vest. All of them have level 2 helmets. They have SCARs with a 4x scope. The AK has a hollow. The AR has a red dot. And then another SCAR. So tons of good stuff there. And of course, they are now headed towards Zarky. Where this other team has been on a play. Amnesia is starting to move over there, and that is good for them. Nerf gun and team, I don't know what they're doing. They flipped, okay. So they're taking some, they're taking some good damage here. They'll be able to get into the zone. However, the zone's going to update, so they're going to have to move right again. So. I appreciate the input, Taco, but I call it what I like to call it. Thank you, though. I'm glad it triggers you, Taco. It makes your life better all around for everybody. So these guys are going to go ahead and get the heal off, of course, and we're going to try to jump someplace where we want some battles. Sorry, the map became unresponsive to me. When someone's healing on the map, I can't do anything. You can see I can't click on the map. There we go. Alright. Sorry, the map got really laggy there all of a sudden. So let me see if I can get to action right now. So teams, the map has updated again, of course. Or, sorry, the zone is updated again. And of course, move north as we said it would. We'll jump over to Mooch and Risky over here. X Games has taken out Ace. Mooch is currently low. Rusky's over here as well. Rusky's going to push. The zone is the blue. Oh, look at that. He's got a Car 98. He's got 2 shots on it. He's not holding his breath. Let's see if we can get this shot on here. Turn on X-ray. Oh, he saw the shoulder. Yeah, that rapid fire of that gun is just very powerful. So the Car 98 where you have to kind of aim and go. Rusky's going to have to take a heal here very soon. Plot is up close. X Games is on the outside. He's going to run around the outside. X Games is over here now. He's on the outside. All he has to do is get around this house, and he can take out this team. But do they know he's here? King Ross knocked out Chill FPS. Danny DeVito knocked out Preacher. King Ross killed Chill FPS. So we're sorry we're not able to show you that battle right now. And King Ross killed Preacher, and Rusky finally killed Cockroach, so he dropped down. So Game X is getting fully kitted here. They're pushing back. Mooch and Turk are just stuck on the back of this building here. Stork's gonna push. He's gonna drop. So back coordination there is gonna cost them. Could have cost them the team here. The last one up is Risky. All they have to do, so that's taking down 2. So what could have been a great position and a good pos there. You know, Mooch and Turk just let the patience go, let the other team get out there, and then had an opportunity to run around. So it's going to go down just to 2-on-1 here. Ruski is going to go ahead and probably start to fade off. He did knock down 1. I don't know who he's firing at now. Oh, he's disabling their car, it looks like. And he's taking off. That's it for him. To live another day. He's not going to take the 2-1. Even though he got a knockdown, I don't know if he knew. I don't know if he knew that he had knocked one down. Probably did, but the zone was coming in anyway. So he's gotten in his car. He's going to try and get out of there. He's disabled their car, so they're going to have to run. So nice play by that. Now again, the Dacia will still work. It just won't go as fast or, you know, have any traction. So we're going to jump back over here. We're going to take a look up on our super map. We have a couple of deaths out here. We'll jump out to these deaths over here. We have a drop coming right in. X-Ray killed Cuddle. These guys are going to go ahead and start looting here. We're going to close down the minimum draw distance. Sorry about that. And look at this. Vux and Christak, both with sniper rifles. Liar and YOLO have a chance to go for this. But right over here in this house, looking at this, is Raise Your Hot. Can Raise Your Hot and his team get some kills here, or are they going to be seen for the walls? Now, Smoke's probably going to come out from Liar. He's going to probably try and smoke some cover out there. We're going to jump outside, because I know it's going to be a little bit hard to see. So there come the smokes. Look at that full field of smokes. So nothing can be seen. Yolo Dolo is going to be walking right up on there. He's going to get right out of there. I mean, just look at this field of smoke, folks. If I turn off X-ray, you can't see anything. So with higher numbers there, Christak went ahead and got down John. So that was the kill with the M24 or M24. Oh, River Crow, thank you so much, man. I try and say everyone's names as best I can, everybody. I do apologize about that. So let's take a look at Yolo Dolo. He got a nothing out of the case. Level 3 backpack as SKS and anytime sight. So not really sure what was in there. Stormy Bear has been knocked out. Jump back over to our overall map here. We do have some more teams moving in. A couple teams are outside the zone. The zone will be moving in here in just 2 minutes. So still, sorry, whenever someone takes a painkiller, it seems to bug out what I can do on the zone files here. We're gonna jump over to Satori and his team over here. There are a couple of teams engaging on this side of the hill. Of course, the zone they need to move in. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 teams. Sacred, Marshman, Anaconda, and Satori are just up here. They have 2 teams that are going to be pushing towards them. One of them, which is going to be Brad's Life, coming up here. So Brad's Life is going to be on the outside. They're going to reposition. They saw him peek over. And here comes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And Brad's is down. Unfortunate for Brad, man. And they're just going to go ahead and finish him off. Not waste any time. He's going to drop quick. There you go. Doesn't want the kill to go to anybody else. Chenner went ahead and killed Burn It. Burnerati? I don't know. Burn. I'm gonna call it Burn. Stormy Bear up on the hills here. They do have to move in. They have 1 minute 4 seconds. They are looting some bodies right now. So that's going on there. We do have a couple of other battles going on right now. We're gonna wait here. Dark Fry is going to. Looks like Dark Fry is looking up the hill here. He has a team coming behind him. His team's in front of him. He's not wearing any pants. Chenner and his team are coming up. And Darkfry's going to go ahead and get out of there. And they've knocked him down, and they're just going to go ahead, and 6-1's going to take him and kill him out. Darkfry, trying to cover his team, waited just a little bit too long on that. 19 seconds till the zone clears. We have a couple teams battling over here. We'll jump over to them right now. Battling on the ledge, Danny DeVito has just died. We're going to jump over to Juicy John, who is on the ledge over here. X-Reed, sorry about the plane overhead. I can barely hear. Ghosty Ownage knocked out Sacred, Stormy Bear killed Marshman, and Bearboy knocked out Marshman. Pyro DB is up there. We're going to jump over to Zern, who's over here, waiting to look. Brazilla, Randingo, and Theros pushing up on these men. 3 teams with 1 team in the middle. Everyone trying to do everything they can here to get the positions. And another drop out in the middle of the water. So with positions as they are in our final round, going down to the last 39 left alive, Stormy Bear has knocked out Akana. Itsatori knocked out Beerbo. Juicy John has just a little bit left. Randingo is getting ahead and start healing, I believe. He's trying to get back up, which on these hills can be a pain. Like sometimes you literally can't get up. You have to go to certain spots. So Randingo's a little bit concerned there. Itsatori killed Beerbo finally. Juicy John, we're going to jump over to Pyro DB right now, who is swimming for his life. Not sure where he's swimming for his life for. I think he's just swimming to get out of there, of course. I believe that there is someone else. Liar is going out for this package. So we're going to stick on Liar right now. Take a look. Liar has a UMP, I believe, and a AR of some kind. Hard to tell. Scar. So he picked up a level 3 helmet. He picked up an M24. So another M24 sniper rifle brought into the game here late in the game. Randingo knocked out King Ross with a headshot. Randingo went ahead and killed King Ross. We'll jump over to Wild Forest, who was out here just scoping the hills. Sheikh Zulu holding position. Juicy John now going back towards shore. I'm not really sure these guys know that has been looted or not. They probably don't have any way to tell. Machine Gunner is up on top here. He is looking for his teammate, trying to find a way to go. There's a body all the way on the water. Randingo is looking. They're looking for more people here. They can't find him. They don't realize that Juicy John is just a little bit further down and jumped into the water. Moving over, Nerf is out here by himself. I don't think he's going to be able to do much, but I don't know why he's trying to heal Stormy Bear. Stormy Bear healed, sorry. And Stormy Bear is looting a body. Stormy Bear has a long way to go. I'm not sure if Stormy Bear can actually make the zone and get the update. It's 47 seconds to make the zone and then beat the update. Stormy Bear does not stand much of a chance. GG, Stormy Bear. I wish you Godspeed in your quest. Oh, he's got a car. Maybe it's a chance. It's Tori is repositioning to the south side over here. We have a couple of other teams coming in from the outside. We're going to go ahead and watch Stryker and his team come in. They've been lurking on the outside right now. They have sniper rifles, Kar 98s, UMPs, and AK-47s. So definitely some abilities to do some serious damage here. Of course, there's another drop. But I think it's Satori actually grabbed that drop. I'm not sure. There's a car over here. There is one person left behind them. The Mac Clan, by himself, needs to put away his gun and start running a little bit faster. He's trying. Look, he's just trying to hide. He's been hiding behind them for so long. There he goes. Now he knows he's gonna get chunked. X to put away the weapon, my man. X to put away your weapon. You need the speed. Click X. Doesn't want to click X. For X, he can get a little bit more speed there. But he's going to get in behind them, and good for him. So we have another encampment battle here. Randingo and his team on the outside. Randingo missing that nade. Blowing off the door, however. Thuros Griziller, machine gunner, is getting picked up right now, I believe. Randingo's been knocked down by a nade. Knocked himself out by a nade. His teammates are not going to let him live that one down. Other teams are still coming in, so there is a potential for another team wipe here. This is not in the safe zone. So we're going to see what's going to happen here. Randingo's going to lay down and get healed here in a second. Yep, he goes prone. Still has this little wall ledge to protect himself. Machine gunner is picking up one. There's 4 people up top, so there's still some people to be taken care of here. This house is not in the next zone update, but getting away from this house now is a problem. You have to take care of the house. Theros is back on the outside. Now the problem with being on the outside for Theros is we do have this other team that is cresting the hill right now. So Missy, if you look at Missy right here, we're going to go ahead and view Missy. I'm sorry. Mistake. Sorry, we're going to view Mistake right here. Mistake's going to fall back. They're going to rotate around the hill here. Brazil and his team are falling up the hill as well. One by one. Now, of course, that puts him in the open. He has teams to his right. He has teams to his left. There is Mac and then Field. Takes one shot at Mac, and Randingo finishes him off. Randingo's getting shot. Randingo's been knocked down. He's now been killed. TwitchClown Live knocked out another one there. Just got pinched in there. Theros is prone. Doing the best he can to get some damage here. And Theros is down. And that's going to be it for Theros for that round. Well, Forest, of course, and their team still up in this house with 3 players left. It's Satori with 2 kills out in the field somewhere as well. Juicy John and moving around. So they're going to move into the zone now. Juicy John team into the zone. A massive battle. Sorry. The camera locked up. I apologize. A massive battle now going on around the houses over here. Stryker is currently down. They need to get inside the zone. The zone's going to move very, very fast. YOLO killed Juicy John on the outside of the zone. You're picking up, so this is another one where you're picking him up and they say, nope, I gotta go, I can't pick you up. If I even get touched by this zone, I'm gonna die. And he's gonna die anyway, so Ronan is gonna go out. Mistake's gonna drop as well. Brain Dead is gonna drop, the whole team's dropping, and the house survives. Whoa, look at that! Everyone dies at the end, sacrificing himself for his team, making sure it's Satori up here by himself on the hill. He's got the good position for the next zone. There's 4 players left over there. We're going to go ahead and zoom back out. We have 1 full team, 2 full teams, 3 full teams spread across the zone. Now 1, of course, is in what we call the shit shack. Box is over here with Devastated. Guys are moving around. They're trying to get out. Twitch Amazon is currently down, I believe. Devastated is now down. He's getting shot up over there. Pig is now down. Cool Zombies, and that is it. Chris Stack killed Cool Zombies. That dropped the team. These guys need to get a quick lead and get in and get out. Nice position by Liar Yellow Dolo. Look at that crossfire they set up on those teams. So, remaining is it's Satori is by himself. 2 full teams and a pair of 2. I'm looking for the pair of 2. They're right over here. They have the wall. They do have to get out of here. They do have the ability to get out of here. The question is they have no cover. The hill above, this is all open field here. The shit shack is going to be the premier, and this one wall right here, this is where you want to get. If YOLO can get to this wall, his team has a solid chance of winning this. They only have to contend with the shit shack people. It's Satori up on the hill is not going to be able to see them. It's Satori's going to have to come down, and we'll go from there. Remember, folks, definitely check out Plays TV if you want to highlight your own clips and share them with your friends and family on YouTube, Twitch, TV, Play TV, all of them. Chris Stack is down 1. He's moving in. There's 9 left. Chris Stack needs to get into the zone. Liar needs to get into the zone. Look at that. Look at this position. They are good on the zone. The next zone updates. Everyone has to come out. YOLO Dolo takes a headshot by Satori and kills him. So smokes are going to come out. Shunder's going to start moving in. We're going to jump over to Vux because he does have the sniper rifle. We're going to jump over to Chris Stack because he... Wow, look at all these guys with sniper rifles. So notice that 2 of the team... So some of the team is moving out. See how these guys, YOLO Dolo and the team, they're moving around. So even though the smoke was covered by the other team to get out of the shit-shaking position, these guys are going to try and come up and around the zone and get a better position on the outside. It's a 4v3 right now. They have their 2 teammates that only have to come out just a little bit, and they both have sniper rifles on them, so that's going to be very powerful. Oh, look at that M24 shot. What are you going to do when that thing hits you? Nothing. You can't do anything. It hurts. Oh, ho, ho! And that's knocked down. YOLO Dolo knocked out 1. That's 2 down. 3 down. Humble is the last one left. We'll jump over to Humble here. Humble, who had a full team, now by himself. 1v4, and that is all she wrote. A very valiant try. Like I said, if they could get that position on that was a very powerful position. That is such a powerful place to be. Knowing and looking at the map, knowing where people, even if you don't know where people are, knowing the fact that if you get to this position, you can defend, you can assess where you need to move next. Those are all things you need to cover and make sure are being done correctly. So, with that being said, thank you all for coming and hanging out tonight. We're going to be doing the scores live, so please stand by. We're going to go ahead and go momentarily to the kitchen scene. And thank you all for being here. We do appreciate it. We're going to get going on the scores, so let me just talk to the admin. Hey, man, I'm going to send you the scores right now. And alright, there's that score. And there's that score. Okay, everyone. So don't forget we have dual tournaments coming on Sunday. We definitely want to thank, of course, the PUBG Tracker Network for working with us. We also want to give a big shout out to Plays TV, of course, as we've done all night long. We've showed you highlights for them as well. I'm going to now spend the next couple of minutes with you. I'm going to go ahead and play music Aria music. Oh, Aria, play music. Aria, play music. There she goes. So we're going to play some music in the background. I'm actually going to bring the score sheet up online so I can see it. And I'm going to try and help by, I'm going to start working on the kills while my partner in crime over here works on the actual roster changes. So I will share all of this with all of you, so you can see what we're doing here. So Chris Jack and his team for round 3, 7 kills. Unilever had 4. I had 1. Lux had 2. So I do apologize if I am not talking as much while we're doing this, folks. But we want to get this done as fast as we can. And make sure you all can enjoy the results, okay? So just relax, everyone, and we will have the results as fast as we can put into the system, all right? Let me know when you're done with the positions, because I started from team 1 doing kills, so first place down to do kills. Yes, I will be streaming duos. Hope you've all enjoyed the event. Oh, that does happen, Cuddleman. You can try and rejoin the game, by the way. In custom games, you can try and rejoin sometimes, and sometimes that does work. I think this is the only game that X-Ray didn't actually get a... that was the only round that he didn't get a kill in. 0 kills for Wholesale team. Stormy Bear, 3 kills. What's up? Okay. Yeah, just do that page. Don't worry about doing anything else. And then just move to the kills page and just start set from 16 and go up. Because I'm almost to team 11 right now. 11th place. And then I'll do the final tallies and make sure they all work. Pretty sure I had one kill. We're stuck. Oh wait, no, that's not what. Here's spot. Kills. And the next one is gonna be Dr. Savage. Alright, so all the kills are done. And you're done with all the points, right? Alright, folks, here we go. So, looks like the score sheet, I'm just checking the score sheets right now. Of course, Don Fins, of course, did not show up, so Not So Elite came in and did their replacement. Oops. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, you're okay. So, let me jump up to the top, chunking. Alright, I moved you up to the admin table with me. So, Aria, pause music. Aria, pause music. Thank you. So, taking a look right here, we do have, of course, our kill modifiers go into effect, which is 0.3 victory points. We had 2 teams tied at 55 victory points. We had another team with 56 victory points. This would, of course, been our first place team at that point. However, adding on the actual kills, it is the team with 55 victory points, Outlaws, which looks like they might take it. Let's go ahead and take a look at our final results page. So we're going to go ahead, our final results page, we're going to go ahead and sort from Z to A. And this is going to, give me 1 second. I have to do it this way. And here are our first, second, third, fourth, and fifth place winners. Of course, the kills do matter here. We can see that there was some very, very close teams here in what their actual kills were, so that actually did make the difference. Of course, when we go back to the main score sheet, we can look that Outlaws, of course, only had 55 victory points to the 56 victory points of Hyper Beast Stand Up. Hyper Beast Stand Up finished 10th, 1st, and 3rd, where Outlaws finished 2nd, 7th, and 2nd. That first place giving them a big advantage, that 5-point advantage. The 12th to 7th, of course, kind of keeping that game a little bit closer. 5th place, Balaclava Boys, 9th in a 1st place and a 5th place finish. Of course, their kills not totaling them up, but Balaclava Boys do get into 3rd place with that final result. So good job them. Flashpoint Esports in 4th place, very closely behind, of course, by Collected Gaming, SDA4S, Lethal Reality, ROP out the top 7 teams. Splash Boys, Dim Boys, Insight, Members United, Fan Squad, Bronze Bastards, Unknown Esports, Not So Elite, and Don Fins, of course, not able to compete in this tournament and were removed. Nope. So, there we go. Congratulations to Outlaws. I'm going to go ahead and take a quick screenshot of this and share it for all of you. I want to thank you all for hanging out here in the Apocu channel today. We are going to call it a day here very quickly. We're going to actually host someone up on our channel. Don't forget to follow us as well. So just give me a few minutes to fix some of these things, and we'll be going. So there we have it. I'm going to go ahead and make a quick gazo for all of you so you guys can enjoy that. Don't forget, you can just do exclamation event to see that. So GG to everyone. So, anything to add, Chunky, before we call it a night? You and I can have a conversation after I do the hosting. Thank you, everyone. All right, Chunky Man, I will talk to you later. Have a good one, brother. All right, if anyone else needs me, I will be hanging out in event support for a little while, and moving on from there. Go to the final kitchen scene. And again, I want to thank, of course, TRN, PUBG Track Network for working with us tonight. Plays TV, of course, for stepping in at the last minute, giving us some great things to share with you. We did share some highlights as well, so I want to thank them for letting us share those highlights with you and working with us, giving me the graphics and images. And we'll have some better ones coming up next week, of course. Don't forget our squad tournament on Tuesday. Don't forget to follow ESU League on Twitter. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. And don't forget to follow Plays TV on Twitter as well. And, of course, the tracking network, PUBG. So if you have any other questions, please let me know. We'd be happy to answer them. I'll be hanging out in my chat channel, on the Apaco channel, for a little while. So if you want to hang out over there, you can come and say hello to me there. I will be keeping an eye on that channel. Past that, I'll be ending the broadcast very, very soon here. And we're going to just go back to... Oops. Sorry, Ripsy's a little doing something. So we're going to go back to our other channel here. I'm going to be ending the stream here. So give me a second. Again, I want to thank you all so much. Do stick around for the host of my channel. Remember, as always, thank you to our friends on Mixer, YouTube, and Twitch TV. My name is Apaku. This has been ESU Online's competition. This is their tournament. Squads every Friday. Duos on Sundays. More to come. Please give them some support and love as well. Thank you so much for hanging out. My name is Apaku. As always, be well, be you. Good night.